So this Titan guy, right, he actually just dipped out a couple of minutes ago, and he told me that he had to do this Q&A and he just, didn't want to do it, and he just, dipped. He's gone. So he asked me to actually do it for him because apparently you guys don't know how he looks like, so, he said whatever. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Of course, who else would it be? It's me, Titan, and man, finally we are here, and it's been like 4 months since I started my Q&A, and for 4 months no one actually heard what's going on and why I haven't done this yet. But it's not because I didn't want to do it or because I didn't have time to do it. It's because I didn't really know how to actually do this. I wasn't sure if I should make a face reveal or not, but you know what, hey, fuck it, I decided to go for it. So I'm not really comfortable if there's a camera in my face, as you can tell, but hopefully that will change with time. I'm not sure. I was always afraid to speak in front of a crowd, so we'll see how it goes. But apart from that, we also got 500 subscribers, and I would just wanted to let you guys know how thankful I am for half a thousand subscribers. It's just amazing. The support that you guys have given me lately on my channel was just insane. The views, the likes, the comments, I'm just blown away, so thank you guys so much for all the support, really. But enough talk about that, let's straight jump into the Q&A and let's see what you guys have been asking me. And as you can see, I got my phone here with me, and I will go through all the questions that you guys actually asked me, and I'll try to answer them as best as possible. So let's see what the first question is, and the first question actually comes from NL Patrick V, and he says, congrats on almost 250 subs. Back in the days I only had 250 subs. My question for you is, what are your future plans of your channel and what are your goals for this year / the future? And that is a really good question, and since I've been doing YouTube for half a year or 6 months, I actually managed to get 500 subscribers. And for this year, I actually want to get 1,000 subscribers because, if in 6 months I could get 500, another 6 shouldn't really be, that bad or that hard. So that's what my goal is for this year, up to the last month or the last day of December, actually. And for the future, that's a little bit of a tougher question, but as I said back in the days and in my different videos, I want to do YouTube full time. That's my dream. This is my passion. I love making videos for an audience to watch, and I'm really going to just try my best to do it. But I actually set a goal for myself, and maybe it's too much, but I want to achieve 1 million subscribers on YouTube by the end of 2020. That's in 3 years. And I know it sounds a lot and maybe it sounds cocky, but this is the goal that I set for myself. I know it's possible if I put a lot of work into this. So we'll see how this goes, but hopefully that answers your question. I really want to do YouTube as a full-time job because I never really liked working for other people. But the next question is coming from Boozy, and he says, great video made. The Q&A. What is your favorite Black Ops 3 game mode and multiplayer map, including DLC maps? That is also a good question. And what is my favorite game mode? And if I can, I'll put a screenshot up on the screen right now for you to actually check it, but I think this should answer your question. It is definitely domination. I got a lot of kills and my KD in domination is pretty damn good. So I played a lot of domination games, and that should really answer your question. So domination, but lately I've been also playing TDM or Team Deathmatch, and I also like Team Deathmatch, to be honest. It makes me go for nuclears even more than domination. Also, what my favorite map is, that's a tough question because I like every single map in Black Ops 3. The designer or level designer did a pretty good job in designing these maps, and but if I would to actually choose one map and one map only, it probably would be Fringe, I think. Fringe is a pretty damn good map, and all the time, if I go there and play on it, I always get a lot of kills, and I can just build up tons of score streaks and kill streaks. And there were times when I even got nuclear. So I would say Fringe is my best map that I like. From the DLC, it's probably Skyjack, but just because that is from Black Ops 2. But the next question actually comes from X, aka Polisher X. Hope I pronounced it right. The Q&A. How do we help you get more subscribers? First of all, I would like to say thank you so much for this question, because it's really, really thoughtful of you to actually ask me this. And just to clear up some things about how you guys can help me to get more subscribers. First thing that you can do is share my videos. So sharing it with your friends, family, whoever that may be, but mostly friends, I suppose, because I don't think your family plays Call of Duty, but if it does, your family is definitely the best. So, but yeah, sharing them with friends is one of the best ways, because then if you share a video with one of your friends, your friend might share it with their friends, and so on and so on and so on, and that's how pretty much a video goes viral on YouTube. So maybe your friend sees something that maybe he likes, and maybe he subscribes. But the other thing is actually liking and commenting on my videos, and this is not bullshit. And let me just tell you why. YouTube has a pretty weird algorithm, and it works in a certain way. So for example, if a video gets, I don't know, 100 likes in, less than 1 hour, then YouTube will rank that video above the other videos that got less views and less likes. And it works the same with the comments. So the more interaction a video gets, then the more popular it will become, and it will appear in suggested results for other users and all that sorts of stuff. But the next one is from L Literal. I don't know, I probably didn't pronounce it right. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. But he says, Dear Titan, amazing work on the videos. I really hope you get more subs. You are dedicated and talented, so you deserve a future within YouTube. So here is the question. What keeps you going with YouTube? What keeps you positive? And you, my friend, actually just answered your own question, because it is actually you who keeps me motivated with, kind words like this, and people that actually tell me that I'm really gonna make it. And there were a lot of people that actually told me that I'm gonna have a big future with YouTube. You guys keep me motivated. You guys keep the positivity in me. So that's the first thing. The other thing is that I've been through a lot in my life, even though I'm just 21 years old. Maybe I don't look like 21, but I am. And I've been through a lot, and those things actually taught me that you don't have any limits. You can achieve anything that you want. You just gotta, grind for it and work for it hard, because at the end of the day, you are limitless. You don't have any limits. The only limits that you actually have is the ones that you put on yourself. And also, the last thing that keeps me motivated and positive is the passion I have for creating videos. I'm also a decent player. I could call myself a decent Black Ops 3 player or COD player. Now the other question is from Connor Corner, and he asks, what made you start YouTube? PS, nice vid. Thank you, man, first of all. And what made me start YouTube? Well, there were a lot of things that actually made me start YouTube, but the first one was I saw people living, the dream, and I saw a lot of, good and bad players at the same time, and they had like over 1 million, 2 million subscribers, and I thought to myself that if they can do it, why can't I? And I started thinking that maybe I should start a channel. Let's see how it goes, because I'm actually a decent player, so I thought maybe with the skill that I got, I could, show it off, the editing, the montages that you guys see and hopefully enjoyed. So I thought that why not, let's just try and do it. But mainly these people like TPNR Frags, Nate Gibson, TPNR Kenworth, these 3 people actually made me start YouTube. Also Spread, because I also love sniping. So these people made me start YouTube because I I enjoyed watching them, and I thought to myself that, I could possibly do this myself as well. So I was like, I'll just give it a try. But the next question comes from the orange guy, Black Ops 3, and he says, or he asks, what mic are you using, and will you remember me when you hit 100,000 subscribers? And the last part of your question, yes, I will remember you. Don't be afraid, I won't forget any of my subscribers that's been here for, from the beginning and supporting me from the start. And what mic do I use? I'm actually using the Blue Yeti mic, and it's pretty damn good. So I'm not using that at the moment. I'm using my camera's mic, which makes me echo even harder in my room. But it is what it is. But the Blue Yeti is the mic that I'm using, and it's really good microphone. I really enjoy using it. Before I had a Blue Snowball, I didn't really like that one, so that's why I actually changed. So yeah, I'm using Blue Yeti. But the next question comes from Just Leah, and he asks, what's your accent? Well, that's a weird question. I mean, I speak Romanian and Hungarian as well. So I speak in total of 3 languages, with English of course, so I guess it's Romanian/Hungarian. I don't know, man. But thank you for the question. The other question is from Resident Bishop, and he asked me, what made you play on PC and not on console? PS, congrats on almost 250 subs. Thank you, that was again back in the days. But what made me actually a PC player? My father. He, when I was 8 years old, I actually had my first ever PC, and I had Formula 1, I believe it was. And I also had a Need for Speed game from back in the days, I can't remember which one. And from that point on, I just fell in love with PC. I don't know what else to say. I also had a Nintendo. I never felt that much love for the Nintendo or console than for PC. I felt in love with the fact that I can, control my character with the mouse and keyboard and not just a joystick. So I grew basically up with playing only PC games. I never really had a console. But thank you so much for the question. The next question is from Steven. Can you do a setup tour? And that is yes and no at the same time. Yes, I will be doing a setup tour because I really want to show you what I did with my room. But I'm still in the process of renovating it, so it's not finished yet, and it's gonna still take like 2 weeks, maybe 3 more weeks to actually make it to the point where I actually like how it looks. But yes, in the future I will be definitely doing a setup tour. Thank you for the question. The next and last question comes from Dragon Bros, and he asks, what was or is your favorite COD title to date and why? That is a really good question, man. And my first COD that I actually played was Modern Warfare 2, but you would expect me to say it's MW2, but it's actually not. It's Black Ops 2, and the reason being is because the movement system, how the guns felt, how the game mechanics actually felt in Black Ops 2 just made me fall in love with that game, and I played that game actually so much. I never have any recordings of that game because at that time I wasn't doing YouTube, but man, Black Ops 2 was my favorite game up to date, and even now I think Black Ops 2 is still my favorite, even though I really enjoy playing Black Ops 3, but I would say Black Ops 2 is my favorite. And reason, again, game mechanics, the sound of the guns, everything was perfect about that game. But, well, this was the Q&A and the face reveal at the same time. This was a really long video, and I really apologize for that. But this is how I managed to answer the questions. I just didn't want to give, a yes or no answer to everything. I really wanted to give 100% to these, Q&As. So I don't know, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, maybe drop a like, and I really hope that we can grow together as a community. And again, thank you guys for 500 subscribers. It just means a lot to me, and 500 more for 1,000 subs, it even sounds insane. So I don't know what to expect from the future. I know I have set some really high goals and standards for myself, but I will, pursue them because I really want to complete them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, maybe you will see more, live commentaries with webcams and, some highlights, funny stuff. I'm working on those as well, so stay tuned for that. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. This was my Q&A, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.